Hey, good morning, guys. Let's talk a little bit about dogs while I'm working with these puppies here. Got a little dirt over here. I put this milk together for the puppies. And I'll talk a little bit about dogs. And let's talk about blue dogs, okay? I just got a question in my channel in Spanish. They're asking me why the blue dogs are not real pit bulls when they're registered as real pit bulls. You must understand that in the American Pit Bull Terrier, a dog being registered as an American Pit Bull Terrier does not make him a real American Pit Bull Terrier, because registrations work for profits, and you got dogs that don't belong to the breed. What makes the breed of the American Pit Bull Terrier are the bloodlines created by the men that actually bred the dogs. And so you got a specific legacy bloodlines, and those bloodlines have dogs, individuals, and have men that actually work to build the breed, and those dogs are the ones that make up the breed. And the registrations are entities or companies that actually work as a third-party service to provide a copy of the pedigree of the dog, and the pedigrees could be manipulated in so many different ways that you will only know if you got a really great dog when you buy the dog from the right person. So for many years, traditionally, a lot of those entities or registrations registered dogs that didn't belong to the American Pit Bull Terrier breed, that we knew that the papers were fake. And at one point, it was so obvious that dogs were like so big, and they never been dogs that way, looking on that direction, that they had to be rejected. And those guys that got rejected, they hold a strong hold because there was a profit being made of those dogs being sold in the streets, and people, they stopped looking. The understanding of people buying a dog used to be, I want a purebred dog, and I want the dog that comes from a great man. So somewhere in the 90s, somewhere in the 80s, all that stopped. And people started looking at dogs from a real stupid way, which is, I want a dog of a particular color. So the quality of the man involved behind the dog didn't matter. What mattered is that the dog looked weird, that the dog looked different. And that's what people was looking for. So it created a market. And those dogs, those breeders that were breeding those mutants, those oversized mutants that they called them pit bulls, they kept the name pit bull. And those Merle dogs and those blue dogs and those, they called them XL later down the road, those guys, they didn't give up on those dogs. They continued to breed those mutts and sell them to a public that was thirsty with ignorance and wanted to get the dogs. So they got together and they say, well, we got rejected by the pit bull community, and we're going to call ourselves American bullies. And we're going to create a registration because there's a market and there's public that wants to buy these dogs. In other words, a new generation of culture of people that have no idea what a real dog is and what to expect as far as quality. They wanted a dog by the color. If he looks like a gremlin, if he looks weird, they wanted to get that dog. So what happens is the registrations saw a needle that moved in the market from breeders that were breeding American Pit Bull Terriers of some level, some quality, show dogs, different dogs. And they moved into breeding those dogs, those rejected dogs, and now they were called American bullies. And they say, well, we're going to have to register those dogs now as American bullies because now they got their own name. And we're going to accept them within the American Pit Bull Terrier rankings or within organizations as American bullies. Oh, we raise them as a different breed. We take them as a breed. And it's so funny that the breed has like 4 or 5 different standards, something that is absolutely stupid. The idea of having a show dog Argentino, for example, and having a real dog Argentino that's a hunter dog is stupid. Because you can only be real on one way. You cannot be real in different ways. So the hunting dog is the real one. The show dog is the fake one. And when it came to the American Pit Bull Terriers, all those blues got shipped and got moved over to a new so-called breed that has 4 different standards or 5 different standards. I don't know. I don't study those dogs. But They created the mini shirt, the micro, the standard, some BS, I don't know, some XL dogs, double XL, triple XL, giant dogs. And those muds got rejected, just so you understand, got rejected by the UK for hurting people under the name of Pitbull. So they banned them under the name of Pitbull. They reintroduced them, same dogs, same muds, under the name of American Bully. And now in England, they rejected them again because they did what they always used to do: kill and hurt people. The real American Pit Bull Terrier is a different dog. And that dog is measured by quality, by merits, and there is a quality control that is not provided by the registrations. Registrations are a whole bunch of women and men on a desk, but actually by the real successful breeders, the real successful men, not just any person that has dogs, not just anybody that calls himself a kennel. When I see somebody calling himself a kennel, that's weak, absolutely weak. You know, you gotta have a brand. The brand of the dog is the breeder. You look at this real beautiful puppy right here. He has a brand. The brand is My Journey. The guarantee of quality is the dogs that I bred around him. He's related to Global Grand Champion Chilindrina. He's related to Champion Awesome Buck. He's related to Global Grand Champion Atos. He's related to Global Grand Champion Copperhead. He's related to Global Champion the Bagman, to Global Champion Mechanic Buck. He has a relationship by blood and by my selection to become the best dogs in the world. He's related to Awesome Mayday. So these are the best dogs of the 1990s, refined and making into better dogs and create these beautiful dogs. And so these dogs have nothing to do with bullies, with XLs, double X's, giants, and none of those dogs that somehow, some way they call themselves pit bulls, but they are not pit bulls. They're literally mutts by just being mixed mutts. And they keep lowering the standard. People are like, oh yeah, I got a pit bull. Yeah, it's a mixed one, but it's a pit bull. No, dude, it's not how it works. That's not how it works. You understand? It's either real or it's fake. You cannot be halfway pregnant. You know, you either are or you're not. And the American Pit Bull Terrier is only one dog, only one specific quality dog. American Pit Bull Terriers are defined by relationship, genetic relationship, marriage, level of quality, and the man that bred the dog. And this right here is a real American Pit Bull Terrier puppy. He's about maybe 12, 15 days. I got to check my book, but this is a beautiful puppy, a real American Pit Bull Terrier puppy, a little male, a little girl. So there we go, guys. God bless you. My name is Chico Lopez, and I hope this video does add value to you. I hope this video makes you happy. At least this video make you think. You know, start thinking about it. You know, start measuring what I say, compare it to other people, and then take a look at my journey. 123pitbulls.com. Take a look at the journey. Take a look at the 34 years I have invested on making the dogs better, and then compare it to whoever else, and compare apple to apples. How many dogs a person created, how many dogs he created, who's better, who's this, who's that. And at the very end, you decide what you're going to have, what you want in your life. Do you want quality? If you're a man, would you like to be married to someone that looks like Miss Universe, or you want to be married to someone that looks like a prostitute? It's up to you, okay? And so, for some men, some things is trash. For other men, that trash becomes treasure. I am the man that actually reject a lot of dogs and reject a lot of people. So I'm going to make a lot of people angry and upset about the truth. And I really don't care. I only care about the truth, the real American Pit Bull Terrier, and only the best, and F the rest. Only the best, F the rest. 123pitbulls.com. My name is Chico Lopez. God bless you.